I'm Jason Lemongelli. I'm the Vice President for JD Irving Limited in the Woodlands Division. And I'd like to welcome you to this information session to learn all about coming to Canada, New Brunswick, and joining our operations team. Over the next year, we'll bring in about 80 new Canadians, hopefully who will establish permanent residency here in Canada and join our operating team of over 150 contractors and over 300 operators. And we're proud to have you on board. Many of you will have the opportunity to fulfill your dreams and perhaps one day own your own small business and become a contractor for us. And we're very much looking forward to helping you fulfill that and establishing a life for you and your family in Canada. You're going to get to live in one of the most beautiful places in Canada, the Atlantic region, and specifically New Brunswick. We have the sea and the forest, many outdoor activities for you and your family to enjoy. So over the next few minutes, take time to watch this video on our operations and joining our team, and we look forward to seeing you here.
We're looking for people to come here permanently. We'd like them to bring their families and settle down in New Brunswick and make a home here.
Over the next 3 years, we're planning to hire 300 forest machine operators and professional truck drivers. Over half of these people are going to be international hires.
I've been recruiting contractors and operators for the last 5 years for our region. Due to aging and declining populations in the province, this job has become more challenging. That's why we are looking internationally to help satisfy our needs for both growth in the business and to sustain our contractor workforce.
We've started in this program 3 months ago with the foreign workers. I've been working with 2 of them, and my experience so far has been awesome with them. They're very eager to work, great to work with, very anxious to learn our way. They're doing a really good job. As a contractor, finding skilled workers has been a challenge for a long time. So by having these 2 guys come in, it's filled quite a void and made it a bit more relaxing as a contractor, knowing there's somebody in the seat that's able to do the job so you can go home and sleep at night.
All the forest gear here is quite new, so I don't have too much downtime repairing machines and stuff like that. And work areas, they are big, so I don't spend too much time moving machines around.
When I worked in Ukraine, I had long trips. I don't see my family a couple weeks, but here is completely different. I'm login truck driver. I like this job because I'm at home every day. I can see my family every day.
We pick them up at the airport. They've had a long travel most of the time, so we take them for a good meal and take them right to a hotel for the night, let them get some rest, and then we start settlement activities the next day. We get them Medicare cards, SIN numbers, get them some New Brunswick cell phone numbers and driver's license, and then we set them up in an apartment and give them a vehicle to drive.
One thing I found good in this program that I didn't have to deal with immigration papers alone. There was JDI who helped me to do all the paperwork. And when the paperwork was done, they arranged the plane tickets and paid for them.
You know, we support our candidates long before they arrive at the airport. Once they've signed their job offer, we help them with their provincial paperwork that's required, along with the paperwork that they need to do to get their work permits. Once they've obtained their work permits, then we help them get their flights booked so we can get them here to join us in New Brunswick. After they've arrived, then it's about going about getting their permanent residency paperwork, getting their families here, getting their kids registered in schools. It's important for our newcomers to note that they do not have to do this alone. JDI will support them every step of the way.
This is a commitment that our owners have made. The settlement piece is really critical and key to our international recruitment strategy. You really have to get the settlement piece right in order for the newcomers to feel like they belong, that they're at home, and it will ensure that they stay here long term.
I'm here in New Brunswick for almost 10 months. Everything is good. JDR supported me with everything. I had a place to stay, a truck to drive. Now my wife and kids are here with me, and kids are in school. The wife is taking English courses, and everything is awesome.
I choose JDI because they help me on each step on my way to Canada, starting from preparing paperwork and bring me here, settle down me here, and finally they help me to start my own business.
When you have a chance to realize a dream, it's like you feel like you will cry every moment. It's not because you are sad, you are really happy what happened around you. You're feeling good things, feeling good chance, good opportunities. That's what I found in New Brunswick. I found here was perfect, a perfect place to live. My family will be so proud to stay here. I have a new babe right now, so she will learn everything about the New Brunswick, the Canadian style. She will have the opportunity to have a better life than I live.
So 1 year ago I started my own business with JDI. I had my first truck, cheap truck, and now I feel that I like it, and I'm going to buy another one with JDI's help.
Living in Canada always was my dream, to stay here, to bring my family, my wife and my son, giving for my son a better future. And always, now I have this opportunity to come here in Canada. Now I'm very happy to stay here. And I'm counting the day my wife and my son arrive here, who stay with me for all my life. That's my dream. Now I'm realizing my dream. I'm very happy. And I'm grateful for JDR helping me to arrive in Canada.
My husband, our son and I moved here in Sussex almost 2 years ago. My husband moved first as he got a job offer from JDI. When I first arrived here, I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to find a good job. But not only I did find one, but I found the job of my dream at JDI. So I'm very proud to be part of the team, and I think I have the best colleagues ever who are always ready to give me the hand of support.
We look forward to seeing you in New Brunswick.